Super Rich by Russell Simmons. Let me take a quick look at this book. Let me see if there are any good stuff in here for me to talk about today. Let me see. Good stuff. I'm actually practicing my reading, speed reading skills. Let me see. Almost done. All right, got it. All uploaded, ready to go. Let's go. Nah, for real, it's a freaking great book. Louis Angel here with AE Mind. It is June 28, 2011. Let me get right into this thing, man. Super Rich, Russell Simmons, great book. Go ahead and cop this if you haven't done so already. For me, I actually thought that it was going to be something to do with like business, making money, or something. Russell Simmons is talking about, you know, probably about his financial statements or something like that, right? But it really had nothing to do with that. It had more to do with what he did in order to get him from where he was at to the point in his life that he's at right now, of just pretty much running all kinds of different companies, very successful companies, might I add. Pretty much the Godfather of hip hop. You know, that's how most of us know him, Russell Simmons. But really, what did he do to get to the point in his life right now? In this book, he talks about something that I'm actually just getting into myself, and I'm gonna start doing more of this certain activity that he did to propel his career. So hopefully, because of the fact that right now I'm looking into all these different people, all these different successful people, I'm studying their habits, all the things that they did in order to get them from where they were at to, you know, the point in their lives that they're at right now. I'm studying all the different moves, all the positive moves, all the negative moves, so that I can learn from their mistakes and, you know, tweak them up and put them into my own life as well. So one of the things that Russell Simmons has done is meditate. He really, you know, full force, all out proponent of meditation. He really, I mean, he freaking dedicated almost a whole book talking about meditation, being still oneself with one mind. He talks about how there was a point in his life where he was pretty much all over the place. He was letting all the success and also all the headaches that come with that success bring him down. He would lash out at his employees. He would pretty much not even pay any attention to some of the strong decisions that he was supposed to be making. So he would make incorrect decisions at, you know, the wrong times, and it ended up costing him a lot of money. Not only that, but it ended up costing him a few relationships as well. So what he actually did was go into this study. And he really pretty much turned his own life around, and now he teaches meditation to his own kids as well. But, you know, before I go any further, let me just read you a quick passage from his book. And the title of this chapter is Succeeding Through Stillness. Let me just read it real quick. He talks about how most people sleepwalk through their lives. They fall in and out of love, hold down jobs, raise families, worry about the past, and dream about the future. But for all that activity, they are never truly awake. Despite the tremendous energy that they exert to get ahead, they never actually engage more than a very small part of their brain. The rest of their mind lies dormant, waiting for a wake-up call that often never comes. I think that when he wrote that little paragraph, he was talking about, you know, himself and how he was, you know, going through life as well, even though he was kind of successful at that time, but he, you know, really needed a wake-up call of his own. And so many people out there right now in America and around the world are really just sleepwalking. They're just doing their day-to-day activities, doing mundane activities that can often weigh down on a person, and that's where, you know, the anxiety kicks in, depression kicks in. But if you really, I guess, sit down and push all that stuff aside And I'm pretty sure you get that through meditation. You know, I haven't really gone deep into doing the activity, but you know, from what he talks about in the book, he talks about how there are so many benefits that come from meditating. So once, you know, the way that I see it is, once he actually started implementing this activity, he was more in the moment, more able, you know, he was able to make much stronger decisions instead of just making all these improper ones, because of the fact that he was letting all these distractions weigh in on him. So once he was able to just push all distractions aside, focus in on his one goal for that day or for that, you know, hour, whatever the case it might have been, he was able to make much stronger and much more impactful decisions in his business, in his career, and in his personal life as well. So here's the thing. I'm going through a few things myself right now to where I want to elevate my whole game, my level of trying to get ahead to another level, to kick it up a few notches. So what I'm gonna do within the next few weeks, or actually, you know, the rest of my life pretty much, but I'm gonna commit myself for sure for the next 7 days. Let's say 7 days, okay? Give a time frame, 7 days. I'm gonna commit myself to 30 minutes of meditation, of total, you know, I'm shutting all distractions off, turning off my phone, turning off my computer, everything else, and pretty much pop in this CD to my CD player. It's the Hyolani meditation process. This one's, you know, it comes from Hawaii, and the Huna and different things like that. But it pretty much just helps you tap into yourself, and it helps you block out all those distractions that you have in your life. Because from what I've heard, you know, once you practice this, it becomes a part of your daily lives, to where at any given point of any activity that you're doing throughout your day, or throughout business, throughout your personal life, whatever, you know, the case might be, you always have to be in that moment. If you're not, and you let all these distractions get into your head, then you really don't focus in on what's important right in front of you. And that's one of the problems that I have right now. You know, whenever I'm trying to, like, let's say, really have a deep conversation with somebody, I do let other things pop into my head that shouldn't be there at that point in time, and I don't fully pay attention to what this person is trying to, you know, explain to me. So that's one of the problems that I have, is just, you know, sometimes just being in the moment, and just have that sustained being in the moment for a long period of time. So I'm pretty sure that with meditation, so much of those problems that I have right now are gonna pretty much go away once I learn to just quiet my mind and be in the moment. So for the next 7 days, I'm gonna practice these techniques, the meditation techniques that Dr. James teaches, and I want to put this into practice. I want to see how it works, and I want to see how it affects me, and hopefully you guys start seeing that in the videos. I'll be more probably focused into staying on, you know, on point with my stuff on the videos. So we'll see how it goes. I also want to challenge you guys. If you guys have ever been interested in doing this and, you know, just testing it out, just see how it works, right now's the time. Let's do it. You know, let's do this together, and we'll report back to each other in 7 days from now. So I'll post another video about, you know, in a week from now, and I'll tell you if, well, I know it will help me out, but I'll tell you how it has helped me out, how it has helped me in my daily activities, you know, outside of just meditating, right? And, you know, we'll get some feedback from you guys as well. So I'll post a few links down below, because I know there's some YouTube videos out there that give different techniques on different meditation processes, and there are a few, you know, instruction guides and things like that. So I'll post a few links down below. Go ahead and watch those videos, or if you guys already know how to do so, go ahead and do it. Just take half an hour out of your day. I'm not asking for much, you know. This can potentially help your lives out, you know, tremendously as well. So take half an hour out of your day for the next 7 days, and just totally just turn off everything. Phones, put everything aside. Get yourself a little quiet spot somewhere, and sit down, quiet your mind. Any thought that comes in, just push it aside. You know, just go ahead and try it. I'm pretty sure that nothing but good is gonna come out of this. So that's it for today. I want to also tell you guys about my website that I have out there. It's called aemind.com. Go ahead and check that out if you guys haven't done so already. And you know, look out for all kinds of different things that I'm going to be doing on that website. As of right now, it's mainly going to be a blog. So pretty much anything that I find interesting about the mind and personal development and different things that I'm looking into to help me empower myself and others as well, I'll post on that website. So aemind.com helps accelerate and empower your mind. So good luck with this. Once again, 1 week straight up meditation, half an hour out of your day. You can do it. Turn off the TV, turn off everything. Let's go. Let's get to work. Deuces.